Hello and welcome back to Recapped Stories. Today we are looking at the 2005 sci-fi film, A Sound of Thunder. I hope you enjoy and remember spoilers ahead. The film opens as some rich socialites have gone back in time. Travis Ryer tells them to stay on the path and be ready. A dinosaur emerges from the trees. They shoot it and it sinks into a tar pit. Charles Hatton congratulates them on embarking in time safari. One of the women from the expedition asks where Travis Ryer is. Travis is in his lab looking over the results of the latest jump and bickering with his computer Tammy. Hatton tells Travis he has to come mingle with the patrons as they are paying customers and he's under contract. Travis massages John Wallenbach's ego. A woman named Sonia comes in spraying everyone with blood, saying killing the past will change the future. Hatton blows her off as being afraid of change, claiming she's a whack job. Travis speaks to Sonia saying she doesn't know what she's talking about and she tells him she invented the technology. Sonia tells him her name has been taken off the project as Hatton owns. He has perverted her life's work. Travis shows her some of his research and he talks about how the last known animal to be born out of captivity was a crocodile and it died. There was a virus that wiped animals out and Travis is trying to collect DNA from the past to bring them back. Sonia tells him if you mess with this, you mess with the whole of evolution. Back at Time Safari and a worker drops a piece of equipment that I'm sure won't bite them in the ass. Hatton is with some new clients looking to hunt. One of them is a little apprehensive. Travis and a woman named Jenny Crasse are walking down a street talking while we see some really bad green screen. Hatton introduces the two men going on the safari, Middleton and Eccles. The jump team will consist of Jenny Crasse, Marcus Payne, Dr. Lucas and Travis. Hatton says they have created cutting-edge technology and Travis says it was actually Sonia and Hatton doesn't like that. Lucas tells them a few rules on time jumping: bring nothing back and change nothing in the past. I'm sure they'll adhere to these rules. We see them getting ready to jump and one of them is pretty nervous. They exit a wormhole and are in the prehistoric past. The guns are tied to Travis's to keep clients from shooting things they aren't supposed to. The same dinosaur from earlier arrives. This is quite the grift if they're killing the same dinosaur over and over. The guns malfunction and won't fire. Travis distracts the dinosaur so the others can escape. Marcus fixes the gun just in time to shoot the dinosaur. Mr. Middleton is upset at Hatton because he almost died. Hatton again massages their ego and they seem fine. We see a shockwave of some kind sweep the city. Travis arrives at his apartment and the doorman notes the strange warm weather. Some strange things seem to be occurring. Fish have beached themselves and a plant has grown through concrete overnight. Travis takes another group on safari, a couple Chinese men this time. Travis notes something feels different. The dinosaur is already dead and the volcano erupts. Their entry point was off by 5 minutes. A government official named Clay tells Hatton he had to file a report about the incident. Clay shuts the operation down until further notice. Travis thinks they changed something on their last jump and Hatton tells him he doesn't know anything. While Travis is in a taxi, the ground opens up with some of the worst effects I've ever seen. Travis goes to speak to Sonia and is ignored. He disguises himself as a delivery man and she lets him in. This woman is pretty dumb for a scientist. Travis tells her they did what she warned him about and she said she knew it. They're hit by another of these time waves. They hear a scream and find a woman covered in beetles. There are beetles everywhere. They cause one of the most implausible explosions and jump out a window, landing in some trees. We see the city is in ruins as plants have taken over. Sonia says the changes will come in waves with the last one affecting humans. They plan another jump with Travis going back before the arrival of the first hunting party. Travis heads out alone, but they're struck with another time wave. The city is completely overrun and there is no power. They watch the video from the jump to find what was changed. Marcus notices they weighed more coming back, meaning they brought something back. Hatton turned off a biofilter that would prevent this from happening because it costs too much to run. They check the gear to find out what was brought back. They need to find Mr. Eccles to see what he brought back. Everyone leaves except Clay. They find some tracks believed to be reptile and primate mixed. A vine attacks Marcus, poisoning him. Lucas is jumped by a baboon lizard creature. Travis shoots and kills the creature, rescuing Lucas. A lot more of these creatures show up and Marcus tells Travis to go set things right and he'll be okay. Why would Travis wait to watch his friend get eaten? They reach Mr. Eccles' building and it's being fenced off to keep the creatures out. They find Mr. Eccles and tell him they need to see if he brought anything back. He is adamant he did not leave the path. Mr. Eccles tells them his partner may have and says he was kicked out of the house and is at his office. They find a car and Lucas is able to start it up. They arrive at the office. Lucas and Jenny are told to stay with the car as Travis and Sonia head to find Middleton. They enter his office and he immediately starts shooting at them. Travis tells him he may have brought something back and they need to check his clothes. Travis tells him they can fix it and Middleton says no one can, shooting himself in the head. This all could have been prevented if they just watched the Simpsons episode where Homer goes back in time. They find Middleton's boot with a single butterfly on the heel. They come out to find Lucas and Jenny shooting at what they call birds. They're attacked by giant bats. Lucas's PlayStation 2 graphics stunt double is pulled from the car. The car is flipped when struck by another time wave. The facility is trashed. It's also full of those ape lizard creatures. The trio are headed to the university to use a particle accelerator to open another portal. They're going through the subway and we see something behind them. The ceiling collapses and the tunnel fills with water. Jenny is grabbed by a sea monster. It's about to eat Travis, but a cave-in crushes it. Travis and Sonia make it to the university. Travis is sent back just as the final wave hits. He tells the party to turn the biofilters on and only give the recording of this event to him. He stops Middleton from stepping on the butterfly and vanishes. Jenny hands Travis the recording. Travis meets with Sonia telling her he has a recording that has all the proof she needs that everything she has said is right. She asks him if he wants some coffee and the movie ends. Well, that's all for today. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe and hit the bell to keep notified of newer uploads. Thank you for watching and as always, do take care.